Hey guys, welcome to my Leo friends. My name is Angel with Ninth House Collective. And Leos, this is going to be your energy update reading for August, right? How I like to spend our time together is to ask for messages around self-expansion and growth, right? How we can move through the energy month to month more in flow and really tackle any obstacles or delays, or kind of just get a little information about the energy of the month so that we can lean into that, right? I'll be looking at our chakra centers too. So if anything jumps out to me as a center that might need a little extra nurturing this month, I'll let you know. And we're going to begin, as always, with asking you guys to get present. Let's connect. We never take enough time to slow down. I promise you, these videos are always under 15 minutes. So just take a moment to get present with me. Let's center and start to bring our awareness now to our breath. I'm going to be sending out a little Reiki energy. Think of it as a little extra love, some healing, some calmness, some energy or revitalization, however it's needed for you. Just trust that it'll show up. And Reiki, for those of you who don't know, simply means spiritually guided life force energy. Okay, so I'm going to get ready to send a little life force energy out to you guys. Ask you to continue breathing. Use your inhales to fully expand. Hold that breath at the top. Scan your body and let go of any tensions. Soften your body. Still your mind. I ask to be a clear channel connecting only with the energies of unconditional love, the highest healing, the highest wisdom, and what it is that my Leo friends need to hear for their highest good to really help them flow through the month of August. All right, guys, go ahead and settle into a really natural breathing pattern and just take some time to really listen. They're general readings, but there's always nuggets of wisdom to see how you can use these messages to really just affect positive change within your life. I always suggest you watch your sun, moon, and rising videos for different aspects and a broader perspective of the month. And just to make note really quickly, I did a little video you can find, I think it's 2 to 3 minutes long, and it is about a giveaway that I'm doing to say thank you for 500 followers or subscribers, I guess they are on YouTube. So thank you guys so much, and as an offering back and a thank you to you, I'm giving away a complimentary personal growth reading. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, look for the video that says giveaway and just follow the instructions. We'll be picking a winner when I get back from a little road trip in the beginning of August, so probably 3rd to 4th week of August we'll be announcing that winner. All right, guys, what is it that my beautiful Leo friends need to hear in regards to the month of August? Let's jump into your reading. And your first piece of the puzzle is, you guys got the 9 of Cups, but it showed up in its inverse manner. So let's talk about cups first, right? So Leo's cups are about our emotions, right? So emotional stability is going to be important this month, right? It came in its inverse manner. So this shows that we're not content, right? The 9 of Cups really shows somebody who is almost in complete contentment. And I say almost because the 10 of Cups is really that card. But this person has come so far, they're nearing the end of a cycle, but when this card shows up in its inverse manner, it's, you're not content. There's something that's missing, and it's going to be really beneficial for you guys since this deals with our emotions. It deals with our love. It deals with relationships. But because it's about emotional stability, the center first for you guys that I want you to think on for the month of August is going to be your sacral center, your orange center, right? That is your second center located below your belly button. And it connects us with our emotions, right? It connects us with our creativity. And it is also the center that is, when in alignment, you are open and available to receive joy and pleasure within your life. So because it came in its inverse manner, I want my Leo friends to think about why are you not feeling content? What is it that you need to unwrap, right? So I really feel like leaning into play, leaning into joy and pleasure this month, which is the best way to nurture that sacral center. Play, fun, creativity. So how that resonates for you, I want you guys to really lean into finding some joy, right? Like if we're not feeling content and we're just sitting at home wallowing in it, nothing's going to change. So I want you guys to really reach out, do some things that you like, even if you can't leave your house, and throw on some music, dance, draw, paint, color, really anything, or look for activities that are new, something you've always wanted to try. I want you to lean into joy and pleasure this month to really break through that not feeling content emotion, right? Now our sacral center is typically blocked by feelings of guilt. So that's something you guys can think on. Where are you holding on to feelings of guilt that need transformation in the month of August to switch this from not feeling content to almost at pure contentment, right? It's a cycle. So in August, you're working on getting to that 10 of Cups energy, right? Right now you're stuck in the 9 of Cups, and that's okay. That's where you are today, and where you are is perfect for you. But to switch that energy and to get it flowing so that you can reach that contentment you're seeking, especially within like relationships, and within how you love yourselves, you know. Also, if there's any creative blocks right now, right? So sacral center will really help push through that energy. But I like the 9 of Cups for you guys because it does show that there's been so much progress, and you know, you're almost there, right? You're almost to the 10 of Cups energy. So this month, that's really what I want you to focus on, bringing joy, bringing pleasure into your life, so that you can really beef up that center and be open to receive joy, be open to have emotional stability, right? When we're not emotionally stable, it's hard to be content. So that's the first center for you guys, and the first messages that are jumping out from the 9 of Cups. We're going to jump into Moonology next and see how can we build upon this message for my Leo friends for August. How can they work on contentment? Something seems off. How can we move that energy forward? The answers you need are coming, okay? So the second center, guys, I'm going to throw 3 centers for you because I'm feeling 3 centers. So sacral, yes. The second center is going to be heart center, and then it is going to be our throat center, right? So sacral is about being open to receive joy and pleasure, and our heart center is the bridge between the material and the ethereal, or between the spiritual and the practical, right? So our heart center is that bridge, and this is all about loving compassion and forgiveness. So see where you can forgive either yourself or others. Think about the emotion guilt and how that may play a part in you not feeling content in the current moment, so that you can bring more flow, right? So this is our communication hub, which is the third center for you, and this is so that you could speak authentically, clearly, right? Our communication hub, when it's not in flow, some signs of it not being in flow are interrupting people, talking over people, excessive talking, or really not talking at all, right? So you want to find a healthy flow, one that is you are speaking kindly, truthfully, and in flow. So those are the 3 centers you guys can think on. But again, the first and foremost, if you only have time to work on one, I really want the play, the creativity. I'm feeling this need for like bringing sweetness into your life, right? I want you to think back, my Leo friends, to your younger years, maybe junior high, high school area. Think about what set your soul on fire, right? And if you're in junior high or high school right now, think before that, what was something that you loved? And it's time to lean into that energy again, because I really want you guys to bring more contentment, more joy, and more pleasure. All right, so those are the first 2 messages. And to round out, we're going to go with an oracle deck called the Goddess Power. And this is going to bring you guys a message of empowerment for the month of August. Let's see what she brings. What is it that my beautiful Leo friends need to hear in regards to the month of August's energy. How can they bring more fun, more play, more joy, really find the sweetness in life again? Remember, the answers you need are coming from Moonology, and let's see how we wrap this reading up with your goddess card. And you got, it's about healing, right? Healing, yeah. So heart center, right? Heart center is typically blocked by grief, Leos. So I'm getting the sense that there's some grief, and it's going to be linked into something that you may carry a little shame about. It's about healing that. It's about getting a new story, seeing maybe where you learned a lesson so that you don't repeat that cycle, right? But guilt is just it's a useless energy, right? I want you to lean into the opposite of guilt, of innocence, of play, of fun, right? Of not being guilty, being shameless about finding joy and creating joy and pleasure in your life. So let's read this goddess's deck. She is number 19, and this is really, you know, again, driving home the centers. I see the orange and the green, right? So those are your centers that I really want to see you guys maybe put a little intention into, right? So our orange center, incorporate oranges as your sacral. The heart center is green. Excuse me. And the throat center, isn't that funny, is the third center that I want you guys to nurture. So journaling is a really great way to get clear within our communication center, and blues are the color. All right, this is number 19. That reduces to a 10. All right, so 9 plus 1 is 10. This is the closing out of a cycle, right? This is the 9, here's the 10. So there's a little healing that needs to be done. You are ready to release this discontent, this feeling like life has no joy. So what you need is coming, and let's hear your empowerment message, Leo, from this beautiful healing goddess, number 19. Let's find her message for you. Okay, Leos, here is your healing empowerment message. Gula, the Babylonian goddess of medicine and healing, has come to guide you as a blessing and for your well-being. You are being invited to address the areas of your life that need healing. Perhaps you have moved so quickly through your life that you have forgotten about self-care. Perhaps the stories you've told yourself about who you are need healing. That's what I mean when I say, really leaning into joy and pleasure. It's healing those things, right? Healing the areas where you hold guilt. You need to transform those stories and see those past experiences that may seem disappointing or where you might hold some guilt. See them as a lesson to propel you to make new decisions and choices moving forward. Take heart, for Gula comes into your world as your ally, saying that now is the most auspicious time to focus on healing in all aspects of your life. Only good things come from your actions here. In fact, now is also the perfect time. You can be assured that you can heal rifts with others as well. Be sincere and call upon Gula for this precious commitment. You may also be called to the path of a healer now. The goddess Gula supports this wholeheartedly. You need to be willing, respect others, and do no harm. Miracles will arise out of nowhere, right? I love this message for my Leo friends. Again, cups can also represent our love and our relationships, and this card mentions some healing in relationships. So maybe that's what's causing some of this discontent within your life right now, right? So maybe, whether it's you reach out to somebody or you just write them a letter and just find peace with that, right? Cut cords that no longer serve you when it comes to holding on to guilt. See where that resonates in your life and free yourself from that this month. All right, guys, my Leo friends, if nobody's told you, you're spectacular, so take the time to nurture you, and I'll catch you next month.